So the expenses that you're going to see are one half living for free off of family, and the other half you're going to see is living on the cruise. And then we're going to roll those together and see if those two combined are cheaper or more expensive than living on the road.
Hello, we're the Pottagills, and we're not home right now.
I'm Greg.
And I'm Dawn.
And we are in Panama City, Panama. And we are here to talk today about a return trip that we took to the United States, specifically to visit family and to take a Caribbean cruise that we had scheduled a long time ago.
So what did it cost to get to Florida?
Well, where did we start?
From Sendai, we took 2 trains to the Narita airport. Ticket cost was $193.85.
And then we flew from there. I think we stopped in Dallas on the way. We don't even know.
I don't even know. We stopped in Dallas.
To Fort Myers Airport in Florida, and that flight was $1272.04 for the two of us. So all in, to get back to Florida, cost us $1,465.89.
We stayed at a Comfort Inn and Suites near the Fort Myers Airport. We used points, so there was no charge.
Those were points that we had earned from the sign-up offer on the credit card. Then we mooched off of family for the better part of a week, and that cost us nothing. We ate like kings. 5-star review. The night before the cruise, we went over to Miami and we stayed in a Holiday Inn Express. And this is one that we did pay a cash rate for. We have a whole other video on why we paid the cash rate for that hotel. But it was $213.63.
We boarded the Carnival Magic for a 8-day Caribbean cruise. The cost of that cruise was $2,595.30.
Yikes. So for a grand total, 17 nights, lodging cost $2,808.93 or $165.23 per day. Even averaging in the family stay, that is still well above what we normally spend for lodging.
If you like this kind of material, please consider giving us a like and consider subscribing to our channel. Our next category is food. We did some dining out, $45.43.
Groceries, $18.82. The groceries basically amounted to food that we purchased to eat on the trains on the way to the Narita airport.
Meal delivery while we were in the hotel in Miami, that was $40. So our grand total for food was $104.25.
You know, on the cruise ship, you can eat for free all of your meals. They have a bunch of options where you can pay extra, but why? There's free food. We had a little bit of local transportation. We had the dad shuttle that picked us up at the Comfort Inn, and then at the end of our stay also drove us to our bus pickup over in Fort Myers.
Then we took the Flix bus from Fort Myers to the Intermodal Center in Miami near the airport. 2 tickets were $67.95.
And that's not a bad ride. And we also had a shuttle from the hotel to the cruise port, which is super convenient, $24. So total of local transportation, $91.95. Cute birds!
Other. For entertainment, we are including our bar tab from the 8-day cruise, $292.41.
Which sounds like a lot of booze, but not on a cruise. Some retail. This is just some stuff that we needed for the road. None of it specifically related to this trip. It was just convenient to buy stuff there. So we did spend $125 there. Services, the $49 was basically the haircut. Total $466.41.
Standard infrastructure We have our cell phone and data. For the time that we were there, it works out to $6.11.
And we're still carrying our U.S. health insurance, and that worked out to be $45.52 for this time period.
And credit card fees, $42.76. So the total for infrastructure, $94.39.
We had no one-time expenses during this period. And here's the summary. Bip, bop, boop, bop, bop. There's all the numbers.
Our total spend for 2 weeks was $5,031.82, which works out to $295.99 per day, which is well over our nomad life budget.
And you see the problem here. Multiply that out to get a monthly cost, and you're at over $9,000 a month, which for us is not a sustainable monthly spend.
So our final thoughts on taking a vacation as opposed to living on the road. It's expensive.
It's expensive to go home. The United States is one of the most expensive places in the world to live. Even when you have time with family, and certainly taking a cruise is expensive. And when we talk about, a nomad life, people have this image of being on vacation 365 days a year. But the reality is you cannot afford to do that. You can afford to treat yourself, maybe once or twice a year, or however frequent it is. If you save some money over in Southeast Asia, then, feel free to book yourself a nice balcony room on a cruise ship for a week. To offset that, but you got to have a lot of lean days for each one of these vacations that you book. So this is our commercial for slow travel and managing your spending day to day, and that is the key to making nomad life be cheaper than your life back in the United States. So if you find this kind of thing helpful, hit the thumbs up, give us a like. Leave us a comment down below if you have any thoughts on what we've said here. And until next time,
Happy travel.